Woo! Hey, yo, man, listen, we got a banger right here. You already know what these is, and if you don't, you better get familiar.
Retro God back with another one, and on today's episode, we're taking a look at the Jordan 3 Black Cement. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button, punch it in the goddamn throat for me. You already know it helps me in the algorithms. We're gonna take a look at the upper and see if these things really are grails, at least this year.
Got the orange Nike hang tab just staring you in the face as soon as you open a box. You know, we don't really need that. We're just gonna tuck that in there. Tumbled leather upper, not a full crazy thick plush leather upper, but you know, it's a little bit of the thin variety. It does have a little bit of give to it, and you know, it's most likely overlay, but at this point, what do you expect? Stitching seems to be stable, seems to be, pretty clean. The cuts of leather are also pretty clean. Midsole's looking white as ever, and you just can't hate on the elephant print on the toe box. This is what people come for.
Jordan 3s have always been a staple. They're one of the best shoes a man can have by his side in the days when he starts giving up his sneaker collection, but he still wants to be flying wear Jordans. Your kids ain't gonna try to take these from you. They're gonna leave them in the closet and think they're garbage until they get older.
It's the major hit on the shoe. Now, this shoe did come with a defect, and this is why this pair was returned. This was actually a returned pair, and you can always tell why it's returned for the most part, because there's usually some sort of defect. So if you guys are picking up shoes way after your release date, or if you find that you're online and the shoes randomly come online, this is the reason why. Make sure you inspect them hoes before, you start wearing them, because you might want to return them.
I only got 2 pairs of 3s in my collection, but it really takes a proper colorway to get me out of my habits. You know me, fam. I like them crazy colorways more just as much as the next guy. You gotta have some plain Jane shoes that are still styling but can go with everything.
Heel section has the Nike Air instead of the Jordan Jumpman, which is very much in line with the retros, the true retros. And this plasticky type leather on the back section is right on the heel. It just doesn't feel that good. I'm not that impressed, to be honest with you. Jordan Jumpman symbol on the tongue here, and more of that weird leather that I'm not a huge fan of. Toe box is pretty stable. It's soft, but I feel like it's soft because it's not a very thick cut, but it still is fire, man. I just can't get over the design.
Yeah, the Jordan 3s are from the Jordan era with the gold chain. You know what I'm saying? He was a trendsetter, and he was already doing stuff he wasn't supposed to do in the league. He probably paid more fines than everybody, except maybe Iverson.
Every time I see this particular pair of shoes, I think of a Nintendo. I don't know why, like a regular Nintendo. I don't know what it is, but I guess it's the color blocking, and it looks like the controller from the original Nintendos. For the old heads, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't get the Black Cats over these. This is a real shoe. I will get this over the Black Cats any day, man. I also have my Desert Elephants here for a comparison. If you guys haven't seen that review, make sure you go check that out.
Make sure you guys go check that out, because they're a little bit different than these, and you might have a better pick in mind if you are looking for a 3 or whatever. So yeah, check that out too.
My favorite pair of 3s that I own personally. Now, this is a close second. I don't believe I'll be keeping this pair, to be honest with you, because we ain't about them defects, but you never know. I might use this as a bargaining chip at some point.
For my viewers who have been around for a while, you guys probably remember me talking about how you end up with shoes with defects. A, you got to a pair that was a return. B, you got to the shoes late and they gave away all the good pairs, and all that's left were the ones that nobody wanted. When you guys are getting those last few pairs online, make sure that you check the shoes that you get before you wear them, because if you want to return them, it's gonna be too late. There are any visible signs of wear. You already know how Foot Locker plays, and they don't.
They do have this type of fabric that pills up on you. That's one of the things I don't like about the 3s, is that if you wear them and let's say you're a fan of wearing black socks, you're gonna get some pilling, and it's gonna look nasty in this area no matter what you do almost.
Not my favorite materials on these. Could be better, but could also be a lot worse.
You can't lose, fam. You just can't lose. They're both wicked shoes. Now, this doesn't have as much premium materials as the other one, but it's a very close second. The color blocking might be a little bit easier for you to pair up with your regular clothes. Anyways, let's take a look at the box. Air Jordan 3 Retro Black Fire Red Cement Gray, size 10.5. And yeah, man, we got the elephant print right on the box here. OG Nike Air style box with the Jordan branding on the top. One of my favorite all-time boxes, if you will. Can't hate on it, man. You just can't hate on it. Elephant print paper, and the booklet here is pretty cool. They're bringing it back to back in the days. Usually when you used to get these Jordans, you used to get like cards that came with them that would describe a little bit about the shoe. And inside, we definitely have that. It basically describes what's going on. 2 air units, one in the heel, one in the forefront. Obviously, the 3s have a chunky midsole and outsole. A little bit heavier, a little bit bottom heavy, but it is what it is, man. At least they give you a little spiel about what's going on the shoe.
Don't sleep on the 3s and the tech inside the 3s. This was state-of-the-art technology when these shits came out. Visible air unit used to drive people nuts. Make you feel like you could play better basketball putting these on. Shoot, probably wasn't true, but made you feel that way.
You're paying a premium price. You're paying like 300 bones for these shoes. I want something to read, you know what I mean? Let me know what you guys think of the Jordan 3 cements. We're gonna put these on foot and, you know, show you what they look like before you guys go back to StockX and go try to pick these up. You know what I mean? Yeah, and if you have the older pair, let me know what you guys think of these compared to the older ones that came out. Obviously, they will drop these. So, I mean, if you miss out on these, don't worry about it, man, because you already know these are gonna be dropping back in the next 5-6 years, something like that. So it's, for me, it's about getting these rarer colorways, these grown man shoes that you can wear and just, you know, be proud. He's still wearing Jordans, but you know, as these colorways get crazier and crazier, I'm looking for more and more subtle stuff. This is going to look clean no matter when you wear it. When you leave the house, people are gonna respect these, especially if you're in the 30+ crowd. Man, can't go wrong with the Jordan 3s.
How do you guys feel about the Jordan 3s? Do you feel like it's a shoe that you guys gotta have in the closet no matter what? Because I feel like as a grown-ass man, you should have a pair of 3s no matter what. Hit the like and subscribe button. You already know what time it is. We're about to bring you more shoes, more reviews, and I'll be back very shortly, obviously, because, yo, I'm starting to pick up again, fam, you know what I mean? So, yo, we about to get active this summer and bring you guys some of the new stuff that's coming out. There's been a bunch of garbage coming out, and I ain't really been feeling it, to be honest with you, man. A lot of crazy fugazi colorways, stuff, you know, I don't know who they're marketing this stuff to, but thank God it seems like this year they're coming with a lot of bangers, so I'm just looking forward to that. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and think about becoming a member too. Yeah, I'm gonna start pressing you guys to become members as well. I'm gonna start doing some more exclusive content for you guys. You know, some secret stuff. So make sure you guys join the channel. Anyways, that's it for now. You already know what to do. See you on the next one.